यहाँ तक कि जितने भी सखियां हैं, भजन कहने वाले साधक जन हैं, राधा भाव और राधा जी का आश्रय लेकर के भजन साधन किया और ब्रज में आकर के जन्म लिया। और किसी तरह से थोड़ा सा भी राधा जी का गंध मिल गया तो उसको अपना लेते हैं। ऐसे जो देवी सुललिता ललिता गुणई, जो कि गुणों में अत्यंत मनोहरा है, मनोहर स्वभाव वाली है, सबको अपना प्रियजन जान करके गले में लगा लेती है और सबको शिक्षा प्रदान करती है। राधा गोविंद की सेवा में नियुक्त करती है। जितने प्रकार की कुछ सेवा
खड़े हैं सामने तो तुम्हारा फोटो आ जाएगा,
सेवा में
यहीं आ जाएगा, फिर यहीं टकरा देंगे तुम्हारे।
और समस्त सखियों में सर्वश्रेष्ठ 16,000 युधिष्ठिरों में सर्व प्रधाना है। ललिता, विशाखा, चित्रा, चंपकलता, इंदुलेखा, सुदेवी, रमदेवी, तुंगविद्या, ये 8 सखियां हैं। उन 8 सखियों में सर्व प्रधान ललिता जी। ये समस्त सख्य भाव से, सखी भाव से युक्त होने के कारण ये लोग कृष्ण से मिलती हैं स्वतंत्र रूप से। कृष्ण भी जाकर के ललिता जी के साथ में और सखियों के साथ में मिलती है। और ललिता जी के गणों में जितनी भी सेविकाएं हैं, मंजरियां हैं, उन सबको अपना करके राधा गोविंद की सेवा में नियुक्त करती हैं। ऐसी जो ललिता जी हैं, हम उनके चरणों में प्रणाम करते हैं। वे हम सब पर अनुग्रह करें। हमारे गुरुवर्ग ने जो प्रार्थना की है, जो भावना व्यक्त की है, इस तरह से श्री रूप मंजरी के श्री ललिता जी के अनुतत्व में हम सब की भावना प्रवेश करें। भक्ति रसामृत सिंधु में श्री रूप गोस्वामी पाद कहते हैं, भजन साधन में रागानुगा और वैधि 2 प्रकार की भक्ति है। जहाँ लोभमयी तृष्णा बढ़ती है साधन के अंदर, प्रगाढ़ उत्कंठा लालसा बनती है, वहाँ रागानुगा है। जहाँ केवल विधि और नियम होता है, लोभमयी तृष्णा नहीं, अनुराग नहीं, प्यास नहीं, वो केवल विधि है। रागानुगा में भी विधि है और विधि में भी विधि है। विधि को छोड़ करके कहीं नहीं है, विधि नियम तो सर्वत्र है। रागानुगा का विशेष है कि उसमें लोभमयी तृष्णा है, प्रगाढ़ उत्कंठा है, लोभ लालसा है। इस तरह से भजन करते हुए जब आगे बढ़ते हैं तो उस समय दिखाया रागात्मिका में कामानुगा एवं समंतानुगा और कामानुगा 2 प्रकार की भक्ति है। एक प्रकार की भक्ति है संबंध के द्वारा, कृष्ण में संबंध भाव के द्वारा भक्ति होती है। कामानुगा गोपियों के भाव में, मधुर भाव में जो प्रति होती है उसको कामानुगा कहते हैं। उनमें भी संभव इच्छामयी और तत्त भावेच्छामयी भक्ति है। बहुत से लोग कृष्ण से मिल करके हम कृष्ण की सेवा करेंगे ऐसी भावना लेकर के भजन करती है। कृष्ण को हम स्वतंत्र रूप से सुविधान करेंगे, आनंद वर्धन करेंगे, इस प्रकार भक्ति को कामानुगा भक्ति कहते हैं। तो कामानुगा में संभोग इच्छामयी भक्ति है। कृष्ण को मिलन के द्वारा कृष्ण प्रति विधान करना और तत्त भावेच्छामयी, इसका अर्थ है कि राधा जी है, ललिता, विशाखा आदि सखियां हैं, श्री रोमंजरी आदि हैं, उनके भावों के अनुसार चलकर जो लोग उनकी परिचारिका बनकर के सेवा करती है और उस भावना से युक्त होकर उस भाव के तदात्म को प्राप्त करते हैं, उस भाव की प्राप्ति के लिए साधन करते हैं, उसको तत्त भावेच्छामयी कहा है। इस प्रकार राधिका जी के पाल्यदासी के रूप में जो वर्णन किया है, राधा जी के स्नेह कृपा के द्वारा अभिसंचित है, उनके द्वारा लालित पालित है। राधा स्नेहा देगा, राधा जी के प्रति अतिशय प्रतिमति और उनके स्नेह के द्वारा लालित, ऐसा हो करके ललिता जी के अनुगत्य में हम सबको भजन करना होगा। यही हमारी प्रार्थना है। इतना कह करके राधा जी, ललिता और रूप मंजरी ये सबको संबोधित करता है, क्योंकि राधा जी का तो भाव है, परंतु सेवा परिपाटी के विधान में बिना ललिता जी के अनुगत्य में सेवा नहीं कर सकती है। राधा निष्ठा है, राधा जी तो प्राण है, राधा प्राण, राधा की करी है। केवल राधा निष्ठ होने से नहीं होगा। जब तक ललिता जी के अनुगत्य में नहीं आएंगे तब तक सेवा परिचर्या नहीं कर पाएंगे। सेवा परिचर्या के परिपाटी ललिता जी सिखाती है। इसलिए ये समस्त बहुत विचित्र वर्णन है। तो आगे जैसे भक्तिविनोद ठाकुर जी ने कहा है,
ललिता जी का देख
वीडियो कैमरा ऑडियो कैसेट वीडियो कैसेट डिजिटल कैसेट डिजिटल वीडियो कैसेट ग्रीन जापान
ओम ज्ञान से ज्ञान This place is Uncha Gaon. Yesterday Maharaj was telling Uncha means high and Gaon means village. So the village which is situated on very high altitude, on high bhav, high mood. So this is Uncha Gaon here, as well as there also in the transcendental abode. Pujapad Shubhanand Prabhu is saying, this is the place, birthplace of Lalita Sakhi. This is the most worshipable place for we all sadhak. This is the place of our object, goal. Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur ji is rendering a prayer at the lotus feet of Lalita Sakhi. Oh, I am your incapable Sakhi. Kinkari means servant. I am your servant. Though incapable to serve you, but still your servant. An inspiration of Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur. In fact, Lalita Sakhi, she is so close to Radharani. She is nearly of the same age, only 27 days older than Radharani. There are many types of Sakhis, categorization according to their qualification. Some are called Madhya, some are called Mugdha, some are called Pragalbha. And also the other category is Dheer, Adhir and Dheera Adhir. Srimati Lalita Sakhi, among Pragalbha and Dheera Adhir is the topmost. Shyam Sundar has got so many beloved, so many gopis. So he has to attend many times others also. Radharani never wants it. And Lalita also does not allow to be so. So she also becomes angry whenever Radharani goes to anywhere else other than, whenever Krishna goes to anyone other than Radharani. And she provokes Radharani also. She induces her that remain in sulky mood. She creates sulky mood of Radharani and let her stay on that mood. This is the function of Lalita Sakhi. Oh Radharani, the most famous verse, Maharaj also quotes and everyone quotes. You are Kalankini, you have become unchaste publicly. Why? For this man, for this boy, this is called Krishna. Don't be now easy for him. When he comes, don't adopt easy path. Remain crooked. Because this is the only way you can control him. Otherwise, he will go out of control.
वो महाराज ने सिखाए दो हमारी कौन सुनता है
What should I do?
जाओ
I love him so much. He is so much expert. He is so much good looking. He reigns my heart. He controls my heart. He is everyone to me. Everything for me. Whenever he comes in front of me, I cannot control myself. It is very difficult for me if I confront him and I remain in sulky mood. It is very difficult
दर्शन
for me.
करके जाओ कहो
But Lalita Sakhi, she again induces that sulky mood. No, you have to be strong. Make your heart strong. Not only this, that remain in sulky mood, but you have to talk to him also in a very sharp sentences, not ordinary sentences. And it happens so. When Krishna comes, Krishna is coming from Chandravali Kunj. Whole night, Radharani was waiting for him. But when Krishna comes, and she counts, she makes such a sharp sentences, piercing words and lines. What she says? Oh, Neel Rudra, Neel Lohit Rudra. Neel Lohit Rudra. Neel means blue. Krishna is blue. And Lohit means reddish. And Rudra means Lord Shiva. Krishna is coming from Chandravali. Her red sindoor and many other symbols are on his body. The body that he met with Chandravali, they are very obvious on his body. Especially sindoor of Chandravali on forehead of Krishna like a half moon. Krishna is bluish and half moon on the forehead is kept by Lord Shiva. So they are calling him, oh, Rudra. Rudra means Shiva. And what type of Rudra? That you are Neel, you are blue and possessing and keeping red color on yourself. Neel Lohit Rudra, you are coming alone. Where is your Rudrani? Where is your counterpart? You know counterpart? Not wife, Rudrani. Consort. Where is your consort? And Krishna has no answer. Oh Pashupati Nath. Pashupati Nath is one of the name of Lord Shiva. But at the same time, indirectly she is referring to Krishna. Pashu means animals. And cow is one of them. And Pashupati Nath, that who is Nath of Pashupati means cowherd boys. Because they are grazing the cows. And Pashupati Nath, they are leader. Nath means leader. So, oh Krishna, you have no intelligence. Indirectly she is saying, you don't know how to please our lady. You are coming from Chandravali to please me and don't know the art of pleasing. Why? Because you are brainless. Why you are brainless? Because you are associating with the animals, you have animal-like brain only. Pashupati Nath. When you are going to someone, you should adopt some intelligence. At least you should wipe off all these stain which you have on yourself. But you don't do because you don't have brain.
sulky mood. Also, one of the most important roles she is also teaching to Radharani, how to go to meet Krishna. This process, while going to meet Krishna, is called Abhisar. In Abhisar, hiding from others, very hidingly and confidentially, when someone goes to meet her beloved, this going process is called Abhisar. In the night, midnight, when it is dark, Radharani has to go to see Krishna. So, Lalita is saying, let's have a training for you. She is putting one, what do you call, blindfold on her eyes, so that she has to move in darkness. And when she will go from the path, you might have already seen, so many thorns are there. So when she will go to see Krishna, in the way, so many thorns will be there, and she won't be able to see them. And there may be water and very slippery way also, putting water on the earthly floor. She is saying, now walk on it, and she spreads a few thorns on the floor also, and making her, teaching her how to walk on it in a way that thorns may be there and should not pick inside the feet. This is an art. Probably what I understand, Maharaj is also bringing us to these places so that we may also learn this thing. Then she is saying, when you will go there and see Krishna, then you should turn your back to him. And your eyes must be on the right side and your speech must be on the left side. Why? So that no one should understand that to whom you are talking. And you should not be caught that you are in love with Krishna. Then he is saying, you have to go there very quietly. Don't speak, don't laugh. The moment you will laugh, it is dark night. Your glowing teeth will emanate the light outside and you will be recognized. Keep your mouth shut. This is the way, the method she is teaching. And when you start meeting Krishna, then again don't meet with him directly. Remain crooked, strong. Only then you can control him. While you will go, may be possible that your ankle bell may ring. Then tie it with cloth. Your bangle also, you tie it with cloth so that they should not ring. They should not make any voice. This way, Lalita Sakhi teaches how to do Abhisar. To whom she is teaching? To Radharani. That shows how close she is with Radharani. She is topmost, closest friend of Radharani. She can engage us in service of Radharani. Therefore, our acharyas are requesting her that please enable us so that we can be engaged in service of Radharani. We should ask for her mercy. Shubhanand Prabhu is saying that if we see that there are two paths, Raganuga and Vaidhi Bhakti. Those who have just a little greed and they are coming in Bhakti because of greed, they adopt this Raganuga path. And those who don't have greed, they have to adopt Vaidhi path. Vaidhi path means path which is according to rules and injunctions of our scriptures. And Raganuga path is which is because of our greed to adopt certain type of service in Braj pastime. But in the process of cultivation, even in Raganuga path, there is some rules and regulations. What are those rules and regulations? That is following in accordance with someone. We have to follow the path given by Lalita. He is saying that in Ragadhimika gopis, there are two types of. One is called Sambandhatmika and one is called Kamatmika. I am not coming Anuga. Then we will say Sambandhanuga and Kamanuga. Those who follow Sambandhatmika, they will be called Sambhanuga, and those who follow Kamatmika, they will call Kamanuga. What is Sambandhatmika? All those who are having certain relationship with Krishna, wives of Krishna is having a relationship with Krishna, so their relation with Krishna is Sambandhatmika. And those who follow the wives of Krishna like Rukmani and all others, their devotion will be called Sambandhanuga. But in Raganuga, Gopi's bhakti for Krishna is Kamatmika. Out of love and deep, intense love, lust and intense love is called Kam. And those who follow Kamatmika Gopis, they are Kamanuga. Kamatmika has got two categories. Those who want to see Krishna directly, they want to please Krishna directly, they are called Sambhogatmika. Because Sambhog means to meet. Those who want to meet, they are Sambhogatmika. And those who want to please Radha Rani, those who want to please Krishna by pleasing Radha Rani, they are called Tat Bhav Ichamai. Those who are one with the mood of Radha Rani, this word Tat Bhav means becoming one with the mood of Radha Rani. These type of gopis, Tat Bhav Ichamai, when someone follows them, such type of Raganuga devotees are called Rupanuga. They have to follow Rupa Manjari and Lalita Sakhi. Unless we will follow their instruction, we cannot adopt this Tat Bhav Ichamai. Therefore, Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur is aspiring in his bhajan here. Malye dasi kari, Lalita Sundari, Amare Laiya Kabe. Demanding from Lalita Sakhi, asking from Lalita Sakhi, praying very meekly at the lotus feet of Lalita Sakhi, here in Ucha Gaon, and this mood is going to be induced and infected in our heart also by this prayer. But, oh Lalita Sakhi, make me Palya Dasi, make me maid servant of whom? Of course, for Radharani. Amare Laiya Kabe. What should be the position? Shri Radhika Pade, Kale Milaive, Agya Seva Samaritive. When you will make me enable to surrender at the lotus feet of Radharani and will engage me, will order me some service at the feet of Radharani. So this is the prayer of Srila Bhaktivinoda. High class of advanced devotees, they pray like this. So this is most potent place, and we should also adopt this mood and render such prayer. These prayers will be very powerful, at least when we offer here. Gaur Premanande.
Digital. More realistic. Beautiful, Bilash.
This mercy of Guru and Gauranga, we came to this place in Varsana. This is called Pili Pokor. Pili means yellow and Pokor means kund or lake, pond. The pastime behind this place is very sweet. Once when Krishna was a very small boy, he was wandering here and there, and he came to this area. And there he saw a very attractive, beautiful girl, and he was very fascinated by her. So he approached her, and he said, "Oh, I have never seen, who are you? I have never seen you before." "Oh, you have never seen me before? Because I stay in the garden of my father. He has a very big garden, so I have no need to go here and there. Don't you know who I am? I am not any ordinary girl. I am the daughter of Vrishabhanu Maharaj. Really? So, do you know who I am? No, I don't know who you are. I am the daughter of Nanda Maharaj. Radhika said, oh, I have heard that Nanda Baba, he has one son. And this son, he goes from door to door. He goes door to door stealing. Are you that son? And then Krishna said, why are you making allegations against me? Have I stolen anything from you? No, you have not stolen anything from me. Then you should not make allegations against me. We should be friends. We can play together. Actually, you should come to my village. And if you come to my village, we can play together. Radhika said, oh, I can play with you in your village. It is okay, but how will I find you? I don't know what's your name. Krishna said, oh, my name is Kanaya.
Mi nombre es Kanaya.
Radhika said, Kanya? I cannot say this. What is your name? I cannot say this name. Krishna said, no, my name is Krishna.
Mi nombre es Krishna.
And Krishna said,
Krishna dice,
my name is Krishna, and Radhika, she cannot say, I cannot say this word.
Radhika dice, yo no puedo.
Okay, my name is Kana.
Krishna le dice Radha.
Kana. Radhika said, I cannot remember. So Krishna, oh no, it's very easy. Because in Hindi, the word for ear is Khan. So Krishna said, Kana.
La palabra oído.
Can you remember? Like ear. Kana.
Oído es Kana. Así tú puedes recordar Kana.
So then, Radhika said, okay, I will try to remember.
Radhika dice, yo voy a tratar de recordar.
Krishna went back to his village. A few days later,
Krishna se volvió a su aldea y después
then Radhika came.
Radhika vino.
She said to her Sakis, I will go to that village Nandagaon
Yo voy a esa aldea de Nandagaon
to meet with my new friend.
Para encontrarme con este amiguito que quiere hacer nueva amistad.
One by one, all the Sakis dropped out. Oh, we cannot go, it is too far.
Una competición, no, qué aburrido, que es muy lejos.
So finally, Shrimati Radhika, she arrived at Nanda Bhavan alone, on her own.
Radhika decide ir por sí misma.
Solita.
No, está bien.
Jolly Bhaja.
Salud.
Then,
What a fuck.
when she got there, she met with Krishna and they were playing together so lovingly.
Entonces cuando se fue allá, se encontró con Krishna y empezaron a jugar muy amorosamente.
Yashoda Maya, she saw this girl and she thought,
Vio a esa muchacha,
this girl is so beautiful.
qué linda muchacha,
She has such attractive qualities.
qué cualidades tan atractivas.
And she's also the daughter of Vrishabhanu Maharaj.
Pero también es aparte que es la hija de Vrishabhanu Maharaj.
I've been thinking that my son should be married to a very qualified person, so who could be more suitable than her?
Puede tomarla a ella como su esposa.
Who could be more suitable? So then,
Es tan agradable.
Yashoda Maya, she was so affectionate to Radhika, she was embracing her
Así que Radhika, Yashoda era tan
and kissing her
agradable.
head on the head.
Le besaba la cabecita, la abrazaba,
And then she gave her some fruits,
le ofreció frutitas,
some new cloth,
ropa nueva,
and some jewels.
joyas también.
This is the vidhi for making an engagement, but Radhika did not
Y
know
ese
what
es
was
el
happening.
camino, esa es la regulación para el viri para casar a alguien.
So then Mother Yashoda, she took some haldi, turmeric, and she rubbed it on the hand of Shrimati Radhika.
Entonces, Yashoda Mai hizo una mezcla de haldi,
Then Radhika, she said, oh, now it has become very late, I must return to my home.
y le puso en la palma. Pero Radhika dijo, no, ya es muy tarde, me tengo que volver a mi aldea.
So when she was coming back from Nandagaon to Varsana, on the way she came here.
Entonces en el camino de Nandagaon, entonces vino a este sitio.
She thought, I have these fruits, I have these jewels, and I have this veil, this cloth given by
Yo
Yashoda
tengo este
Maya,
velo, tengo estas frutas, tengo estas joyas, que me lo dio
and
Yashoda
I have,
Mai.
my hand is yellow.
Y mi palma está amarilla.
If I go home like this, what will my mother say?
Uy, si voy a mi casa, ¿qué va a decir mi mamá? aquí nomás. Aquí.
So she thought, I'll wash off this turmeric in this lake here.
Entonces ella lo que hizo fue agarrar la palma de la mano y lavársela aquí en este lago aquí.
But when she began to wash her hand, then the whole lake became yellow.
Entonces, ¿qué problema? Porque la mano cuando se lavó, todo el lago se convirtió en amarillo.
Radhika thought, I was trying to hide the fact that my hand was yellow, but now this lake has made an advertisement of it all over Braj.
No, imagínense, eso significa de que esto va a ser como un gran chisme.
And she cursed the lake, oh, you should become dry.
What?
She cursed the lake, you should become dry.
Entonces lo que hizo fue maldecir al lago para que se secara.
So this is the place where this pastime took place. It's called Pilipukar.
Así que entonces este sitio se llama Pilipukar.
But the marriage of Radha and Krishna never took place.
Pero realmente el casamiento entre Radha y Krishna nunca se lleva a lugar en ningún sitio.
It was stopped by Yogamaya.
Porque fue parado por Yogamaya.
The reason being,
La razón es que sucedió.
in the married relationship, then it is the vidhi, the regulation, and the custom.
En el casamiento existe una costumbre y de regulación.
That the wife has dasya bhav towards the husband, the mood of a servant.
De que la esposa tiene que tener un humor de dasya.
So therefore, if this dasya